So it's been a hot minute, and by a hot minute, I mean a couple of weeks. I'm sorry. I got wrapped up in things. It was kind of a mess. Anyways, this is going to be the start of a series that I'm going to have on my channel. I think I want to call it Concepts. So on the first episode of this series, we're going to talk about something super basic. Communication. Personally, communication is one of the most important things, and it's the easiest thing you could do when having relationships between people. Now, when I say relationships, it doesn't mean strictly romantic relationships. It can be friendships, it can be family connections, and it can be romantic relationships. But I'm talking about every single relationship you have with a person as a whole. So here's an easy concept to wrap your brain around. If you have an issue with someone or something that they're doing, tell them. Now I'm going to say that again slower so everyone understands. If you have an issue with someone or something they're doing, tell them. Now you're asking yourself, why should I waste the time to tell them if what they're doing is just really upsetting me? Now there's a couple reasons you should probably go out of your way to go and tell them. Reason one, if it's someone that you really care about and value as a person, it wouldn't be going out of your way to tell them what's been bothering you about them. Caring for someone as a whole means that you accept their flaws and everything good about them. If one of their flaws bothers you, make sure to address that with them, and hopefully you'll be able to work something out. Reason number two, the person you're having an issue with might not know that you're having an issue with them. If you go and tell them that what they're doing is bothering you, then they'll know the issue and not be left in the dark to why you've severed ties with them. Now, it may be a little intimidating at first because it seems like you're judging them hardcore. You're not. But if it bothers you and you want to keep them as a friend and care about them as a person, it's not a big deal. Personally, I would rather have someone communicate me and tell me something bizarre like, you know, when you cuss a lot, it kind of offends me and I don't like it too much. Then have someone completely cut communication with me cold turkey and then I never know what happened. Now that's just me, but I'm pretty sure the feeling is mutual between a good majority of people. And then reason number three. No matter what career or what you do in the future, you're going to have to talk with people. There's going to be people above you and people below you that you're going to have to address when you have an issue with them. The worst thing that can happen when addressing the issue between two people is disagreement and then separation. If a person doesn't care enough to listen to you and understand where your boundaries are, then they're not a good person to hang around. Simple as that. So by addressing issues that two people might have between one another, or communicating, it saves a bunch of time figuring out who's actually worth your time and who's not. So here's the concept. Communicate with the people around you that you care for. I know, I just blew your mind. So yeah guys, more concepts to come. I know they're super basic videos, but apparently people need to hear them. It's the basic things that people tend to forget when they get wrapped up in a busy world like the one we live in. Anyways, see you next time. Also, don't worry, I have a lot of videos planned. It's spring break, so I'm going to be filming a couple videos with some friends, so stay tuned.